G'day mates, welcome back to Hearts of Iron for the Swedish Saviours. Now the Saviours have found themselves in a spot of trouble. I've pushed for Stalingrad twice now with my different forces and we keep getting ourselves surrounded and cut off. Now 1-on-1 or 10-on-1, we are more than a match for the Russians. Unfortunately, they have something like 101 compared to our forces. We are being pushed, we're being surrounded, we're being overrun, and I do need the Allies to pick their act up. And, you know, they're garrisoning what are the French doing over here, garrisoning their own land? That is just, well, I'm not going to make a comment on the French. They can do whatever they like in their own lands. Now, what I would prefer them to do is to come over here and help me man the front here. We need to get this front looked after so I can keep pushing with my lightning fast divisions. We are struggling a little bit. We're cut off, we're surrounded. We are going to stop attacking for the time being, and we're going to essentially push back this way. Looks like, yeah, we need to get out of here quick, smart. If we get everybody moving this way, then we might be able to get out of here alive and actually pocket somebody off in the meantime. So we haven't lost anyone so far in this particular push. We did lose a couple of people a few episodes ago when I changed them over to the elite divisions. They apparently decided to basically almost completely disband the entire unit when they were in the middle of fighting. So they got overrun very quickly. Keep those two divisions for now. I'm comfortable with 117. Now the question is, are any of these going to be worthwhile fighting divisions? No. Not bad, although... yeah, it seems to be fully equipped. It's not equipped with modern weapons at all. It's mostly archaic weapons, but it's not necessarily a bad division. I don't think I'm going to be using them for fighting at all. I think they're comfortable being garrison divisions. That's what they were built for. That's what they're going to stay as. Now, we're most of the way there. These guys are... I'm almost certain I told them all to come this way. Okay, you're moving now, finally. Yep, so we're cutting them off gradually. We've got a few divisions pocketed up here. You can take care of those too quite easily. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing pretty well for ourselves, let's be honest here. I haven't lost anybody. We're pretty powerful. It's a well-built divisions we've got, and we are getting closer to Stalingrad. I'd love to get down there, and the fact that we control basically the entire vertical front now means that all new lands taken will be given over to the Swedes for occupation, which is a bit of a drain on terms of garrisoning the place, but it is giving us all the factories we could possibly need. We're working on nuclear weapons. We're now 11% of the way to our first nuclear weapons, and we are, well, we're doing a lot of things at the moment. But we're building up our fighter fleet with some jet fighters, and there's not many of them. They're very few in number at this point, but we will get there. We've lost Moscow again because this entire front is completely ungarrisoned. Why is that the case? I'm going to take a quarter of you guys. I'm going to give ourselves a new commander. Promote you up as David Elgarot, maybe. And you, my friend, can attempt to garrison that. Now, hopefully that doesn't... I don't care what the UK is doing at this point. I don't think that... Oh, look at this stuff. That's just everywhere. Look at the divisions. They should be using these. I don't know what they're doing here. Now, I can understand the UK are probably garrisoning some of them, but the majority of these, they need to be here. I don't know what the AI is doing. I mean, just have a look at this for a second. There are 32 British divisions over here fighting. Over in, Austria, Northern Italy, there are 165. Over here is 101. Over there's 110, 88. Maybe the British have forgotten we're fighting a war here, mate. Or are you just going to let the Let the Australian, controlling the Swedes, do all the hard work for you. Look at that! I suppose they're garrisoning, but fuck, mountain forces for garrison, Marines, what a waste. Either way, they are basically leaving us to it. So maybe it would be worthwhile to give... I don't know if actually giving the AI territory makes them then try and defend it or not. They shouldn't. They are the allies. They should come along and try to look after all allied territory, but they're just not doing a very good job here. No problem. We have to retake Moscow. How is... yeah. I don't know how to do it. I need the allies to come and give me a hand. And look at that, they have rejoined. Is a problem, but it doesn't matter. I'll let the allies, maybe if the UK takes this land, then they will begin to bring forces over here. I wonder if that will make a difference or not. Okay, we're going to push again, and hopefully we're not going to get cut off this time. Hopefully, it will be a wide enough front, but not too wide to open up all those little pockets in between. Actually, it's probably more worthwhile. Let's stop what we're doing here. Let's push down this way. And cut these guys off and just keep pushing and killing and pushing and killing bit by bit. That's how we worked when we were in Western Europe, and I think it will continue to work in Russia. It's the fact that there is so much land to take, and we just don't have the garrison capability to even make a front. I really need the allies to get their act together and give me a proper front. Look, I can't even stop them. There we go. Well, we're getting there. We're gradually getting there. Try that. You push that way. Half of you go that way. Half of you go that way. The remainder go up there. Maybe that'll open up the front a bit more. Okay, we're doing a bit better now. Keeping the forces spread out, and we are... There we go. If we eventually get over there, travelling at 1 kilometre an hour again. Why is that? Oh, it's because it's a muddy season. We've just fought through the winter. That's probably why. I wasn't paying attention. What an idiot. What a bloody idiot. Lucky this game is so forgiving and so easy. We've come through the winter. We're currently in the muddy season, and we're travelling very, very slowly. That's probably why we're getting so cut off. So when June, July, August roll around, then we'll be back at top speed again. For now, though, we are struggling quite severely. Let's have a quick look at our top speed here. Travelling at 1 kilometre an hour because of a bunch of factors. One of them being supply. So you guys need to get up there and break through again. Let's get these pockets cleaned up. There we go, a bit better. Rostov is still doing very nicely. You stay there. Go there. 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 There we go. Take a bit more territory with a retreat out is irrelevant. They can do that if they would like. But it will mean that they are... Shit. You go that away. That away. You go that away. There we go. If we can get this, we'll have another big pocket over here around Kharkov. If we can get it. At least a couple of these need to go through. You, my friend, can actually push up that way. Not through the mud is a bit of a struggle. That will clear up. It's April already, so no doubt that will clear up shortly. else are we going to do? You guys can actually probably go through there, clean up this pocket, and free up the allies to come give me a hand. Any minute now. Oh, smashing them. Why is our attack so low? Terrain. The terrain's a big one. Okay, heavy cruiser 4. I don't think we need anything else in here. We are running out of tech to research. I'm going to go anti-tank just because I have nothing else I really care about. It may even be worthwhile getting the more advanced fighter and bomber models. I think I will do that next tech. Okay, that is a wrap. Good, good, we've got that done. What I'm thinking now, it's going to be time to set up a bit of a front here. And get you plant. That better not be one of my tanks. How the fuck did my tanks get over there? Thought I told everyone to stop what they were doing, but apparently these guys have found themselves in Stalingrad. Now, I mean, great, we've got Stalingrad. The problem is our tanks are over there now. We need to get to Stalingrad, and that is going to involve a front line here with a plan to Stalingrad that you guys are actually going to be removed from. So you guys are going to get planned up, then we're going to push and just go right through for it. I would love to actually cut you off if I could. Operational destruction. I'd like to get to better planes. Let's go to the better fighters. 1950 tech. It's going to take a long time to research. How about we just grab it anyway? I get it. If I don't, it doesn't matter. No, it's not working at all. So they're getting supplies. They're cut off. But they are getting supplies from Stalingrad there. So they should be able to hold off for a pretty long time because they have very good defense. They will be digging in like you wouldn't believe. So I assume if I just push for it, that we will be fine, I guess. I don't know. I would like to actually get them back, because if I ever need to retreat or if something happens, it would be good to have a breakthrough. I mean, now is as good a time as any to push for Stalingrad. Yeah, a lot of the forces are over there. They could probably cut us off fairly easily. But if we can keep that port, we should be... Well, maybe. Can supplies get through here? Armies, navies... Trade. I assume trade is supply, or maybe... I don't know. Either way, we've got that port. If something goes wrong over here, we should still be able to get supply through if required. Well, they're certainly pushing for it. Although they are lengthening the front quite a bit. I think at this point is when we go aggressive. That'll mean everyone will start pushing, regardless of whether it's a something to push for or not. And that will actually push them back, and we can start potentially turning this one into a pocket, as well as broadening the area that we're holding. And you are now connected up. Brilliant. Symmetrical radar, I will take you as well. Probably should have gone for the better bomber type, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not doing much bombing at all. Okay, so with Stalingrad down, let's have a quick look what we're doing now. 50%, 49% is not too bad. The real question is, what do we do? Ah, they've invaded up north. Very nice. Good job, UK. Again, pushing through here would have been more productive, but whatever. We will take that. Now, we can get the Baki oil fields down here in Azerbaijan, Grozny, whatever, Georgia, Caucasus Mountains. Caucasus Mountains. I don't know how to pronounce that. Caucasus, I think it is. And we'll be in a pretty good position. Good stuff. Come on, guys, don't dick around up here. Just take it out. And then get back to the line. Have we lost Stalingrad again? Nope, we still hold it, but there is nobody there to actually hold the thing. So we're spreading out a little bit too much here. But that's fine if we can get this knocked off. There we go, pocketed over here. That's very nice. I'm actually going to get both of those cancelled so they can focus their efforts over here where it's more important. In fact, it'd be more worthwhile to get everything. There we go. Focus to start a little bit better. Okay, that little one done. You guys head off to where you need to go. You are pushing... I don't know what you're doing. I don't think you have a mission for some reason. In that case... There we go, and we're going to push 4 down there. You may as well just push right away. Meanwhile, you have... Actually, half of your people are not doing anything. So you, my friend, are going to go over here and try and take Sevastopol. Alrighty. Doing reasonably well for time. I think we can keep pushing on. Now the thing is, I need to push out somewhere out near to the Urals to actually beat the Soviet Union. Again, holding Moscow is probably a good start as well. I think we've taken that 2 or 3 times, and the AI is not holding it, and I'm actually having to use my garrison forces now to try and hold that front, because the AI is doing a rubbish job. The UK has hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of troops all around the world, except where they're actually fighting the biggest war of their lives. So, let's see if we can keep pushing here. Why don't we just push right down and clean it up? Go there. You know what? I think this will be... Yep, a victory. There's nothing here to block us at all. Nothing stopping us. You can actually kill that off while you're here. And you may as well keep pushing for that. Done. Okay, we are basically dominating this area. That's good. You are done. May as well clean those guys up as well. And you can take that out. Okay, let's have a quick look at our production. Production is going nicely. How many of everything have we got? We've got 3,200 modern tanks, as well as the important one, enough mechanized to probably convert these remaining guys over. And that'll give us all modern tanks divisions across the board. Yep. So I'm actually going to stop you from fighting. Then we're going to convert you to our tank divisions. And hopefully you don't get killed. I'm actually going to get all of you guys to come in here for a second. That'll give you enough time to hopefully stock up on what we need. Mechanized and modern tank. There we go, all loaded in. What are you doing? Why are you attacking? Like, what part of hold do you not understand? Okay, supplies are coming in. Looking good. We didn't lose anyone this time. Excellent, excellent. And with that, the Bucky oil fields are ours. Let's have a look at our resources now. It's been quite a while since we've looked at that. We still need chromium. We still need steel. We have an excess of tungsten, which is fine, because we're not importing any. We have a surplus of oil, which is less fine, because we don't need to import as much anymore. We need everything else. Okay, so oil is what we've taken, which is great. We've also taken quite a bit of chromium here, so the amount we need has dropped right down. We're still building nuke factories, which again is not hugely useful. We have a couple of one nuke built up. We're getting a couple more. I think I'll save them up and we will take Japan down. Or possibly the Soviet Union if we can't beat them in time. You're going to stop for now. You are going to stop where you are because I need to find where the new capital is. Capital is Moscow again, still. Because we haven't done much to take them out. You need to make a new plan. That plan's going to be charge north. You, on the other hand, my friend, are going to march on Moscow. Right through here. And that'll create a couple little pockets for our allies to begin to close off. And with that, we're going to be dominating. Of course, in July, we can actually move a hell of a lot quicker this time. We're not caught and bogged down in the mud and the rain, which is a real killer for our tanks. I need to keep an eye on that. No more attacking in the winter. So that's been my problem so far, is I keep doing these big excursions right when winter sets in, or the mud is all about. How are we going to take Moscow? You know what, I think it'll be worthwhile to actually send everybody there and half of you there. And then we can actually come around, surround Moscow with our tanks while these guys hold the front, and we'll be able to pocket everything off there and come and take it out. They've got a hell of a lot of these bunkers and things like that to actually block us off. So, are you fucking kidding me? Not good, not good. You need to start a distraction. Go for it. Come on, guys. Doesn't matter. You know what? I'll leave those guys there. If they get killed, they get killed. I really am tired of babysitting them at this point. You guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's fine for now. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll hold the line entirely. That's fine. You keep pushing if you want. It makes no difference to me. So I have you completely surrounded. Beautiful. Locked down. We've got them. So Moscow is now entirely cut off. With that, we march on Moscow. Again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that is Moscow completely locked down again for the third, possibly fourth time this LP. Meanwhile, these guys are still at 13, so it looks like they have managed to break through or survive where possible. So we're doing even better now. Moscow's taken. These guys are cranking up into the heartland and doing a shit ton of damage. Where is the new capital? Okay, over in Vladivostok. A lot of stolen cars pass through there, so I've heard. Vladivostok, what are we gonna... We're going to get there now. We need to start taking out all these little towns now. That'll be just a couple of points here and there. We can gradually, gradually wear them down. They are 3/4 of the way to capitulation. And at the same time, they have, just a fraction of the number of divisions or brigades, whatever you call them, that they had before. So I think we're going to... Everyone's going to go here. And we'll do the same thing. We'll make a little line through there. And then we'll continue just pocketing and pocketing, gradually taking them down, while these guys continue to wreak absolute havoc in the centre. They're just going to march through and do whatever they can. And the majority of the forces, I think, are over here. That's not one of mine, so it's fine. Okay, we are in position. We've got 13 guys here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's it. That's how we're going to attack. And we're going to be doing that next episode. So this has been Hearts of Iron 4, the Swedish Saviours, and I've been Blxz. And I tell you what, I've been recording for a long time now. My throat is getting very mightily dry. So I'm going to take a bit of a break. I'm going to consider how we're going to approach this. I suspect that the Soviet Union is basically beaten. It's going to be just a number of, they have the divisions now to probably even man their entire front at this point. They've got about 100 to 150 divisions remaining. We are basically crushing them. So we're going to keep pushing down, and I suspect we can just keep on pocketing, charging, pocketing, charging, pocketing, and ripping our way through. The Soviet Union is doomed, so hopefully we will see the end of them next episode. So take care, guys, and I'll see you around.